In the last 2 months, I've managed to generate more than 1 million views on Reddit promoting my new SaaS. In this video, I'll explain to you how you can warm up your Reddit account the right way without getting banned, find all the best subreddits where your ICP hangs out, and then you can actually sell your product. And then most importantly, how you can create valuable content that drives millions of impressions, and then all that converts into revenue for your product. So when starting Reddit marketing, the most important thing you should be doing is actually having an old email address when you create your Reddit account. If you create a Reddit account with a new email address, you'll get instantly banned, and everything I'll explain to you right there will be useless. So you have a Reddit account, it has an old email address. What you should be doing now is actually picking where your ICP lives and where they are all speaking about the problems and stuff, where you can then intelligently pitch your solution as the painkiller to all their problems. So what I usually do is I take this prompt there, and then you can just paste it out into Claude or ChatGPT. It will then find all different subreddit style where you can then go check the comment, the post, and just get a good understanding of who's actually living into these subreddits and if your ICP is actually in those subreddits. So once you did that, you should have 5 nice subreddits you can start playing with, and you can start warming up your account. So for example, here, as you can see, that's all the subreddits I've been posting, let's say maybe once every 2 or 3 days. So ChatSEO, just to give you a bit more context, it's an AI agent that's connected to your data, your website data, and then tells you exactly what you should be doing to grow your SEO traffic into Google and AI search. So my ICP are basically solo founders. They have like a product or SaaS or something, and they want to grow their traffic very easily without having this like very deep SEO expertise. And then another ICP, let's say it's SEO freelancers and stuff, and that's why I'm targeting agentic SEO and such. So when you find actually your subreddits, what you should do is you have to start warming up your account. This is so important, and that's usually where people just stop doing Reddit because they don't know how to warm up an account, and just because they don't have the right playbook to do it. So when you have your subreddits, you have your Reddit account, what you should do is you should open these 5 subreddits, let's say every morning. Just have a routine. You wake up, you take your coffee, and then you just start commenting on different posts by giving actual value to the post. So how karma works is it's like a specific metric of Reddit where if you are valuable to other users, you get more karma. So start by commenting, giving value, make sure you try to get upvoted by other people in the community. If you get upvotes, you'll have a higher karma, and then you can start posting actual good content for your ICP. So for example here, this account is like 2-3 months old. I managed to push it to 1,000 karma because I did some good comments and actual good content for them. Yeah, also when you are commenting, please do not say nice, okay, I agree, 100%, it's cool, blah, blah. You have to give value. Just like nice little example here, this post alone generated 5,000 views, 5 upvotes, just because I'm being human and I'm trying to help someone. Also, another important aspect of subreddit is you have to see subreddits like different little kingdoms, and each kingdom, they have their own set of rules you have to respect and you have to naturally integrate. So make sure that the subreddits you pick, people are somewhat speaking about different products and stuff. That means like soft promotion is allowed. Then the most important part is actually finding content ideas that go viral and crafting them to make sure that each time you post something, 50% of the time, at least that's my rate, your post goes viral and do more than 50,000 views. Number 1, the hook is everything. If the title is bad, nothing else matters. So what you should always have in your hook is 3 components. First of all, you have a big number. So it should be a vanity metric. It can be revenue, number of users, views, growth, I don't care. Just something that stops the guy from scrolling and it's like, okay, there's actually something I should be reading in this post. Another nice thing I like to do is a short time frame. If you have an interesting vanity metric with a short time frame, it makes it even more impressive and creates FOMO for the user. And at the end, always a promise or a story. So here's how I did it, how you can do it too and stuff. So they have to think they can do it and they can relate to your story. Here are some few examples of posts I did where I follow the exact thing I just explained to you. So vanity number, so $10,000, 38 days timeline, youngest startup with highest revenue on trust and error. That's like a social proof, very important to have. And then can't believe it. Can't believe it is just the relatable part. It means that people, when reading this, are like, yeah, it could be me too. Then another post here. You can see my app made 40,000 annual recurring revenue in 1 month. That's vanity metric timeline. Then please build that little idea of yours. That's relatable and people, once again, feel like they could actually do it. Another post, same thing. Vanity metrics, timeline, then something relatable, and then here's how, so they know when clicking, they'll have an exact playbook, and the post is actually valuable. So it's exactly the same format I'm using in all the hooks. Another very important part in crafting a good hook is the image. Image are very important too. What you have to think is your hook is what stops people from scrolling down. The image is usually something quite complementary that either illustrates what you say, so acts as a proof, or just something that's a hook too. So yeah, basically it has to be a nice topper and you have to use the written hook plus the image hook together to make a very good content. Now, actually writing the post, I can show you a few examples of posts I wrote. It's very simple. So Reddit is not LinkedIn, Reddit is not Twitter. You have to speak in the way people using Reddit speak. The best way to do it and to understand quickly how people are writing posts and stuff is actually using Reddit. So go install the app, scroll through a bit, understand how people speak. And then after you get your comment and stuff, you can start writing posts. What I usually do is I speak like I'm speaking to a friend. So as you can see there, hey guys, wanted to share the story of how I validated my new product. Then here, very important, I put product and then I put the link of my product to it. So it's not overselling, I'm still giving loads of value, but if people are intrigued and curious about what this product is, they click on the link and then it's actual revenue for my product. Yeah, as you can see here, Reddit, they love valuable posts, and it's exactly the same thing I'm doing over and over. Here, that's another little trick you can do. When a post hits a lot, what you can do is you can place this little edit and put an aggressive link where you just basically pitch your product instantly, and it should improve the conversion rate. That's how I managed to basically drive more than 1 million views in 2 months using Reddit. Just try to craft valuable stories with a very good hook, and you just keep on doing that over and over. And by doing it, you'll get a sense of what is going to work, what is not going to work. And I'm sure you'll be able to drive loads of traffic to your new app or product.